So I'm excited to take a few moments and show you some of the capabilities we've added for QlikView on the iPad. So here you have the access point. What's nice about QlikView on the iPad with the access point is all of the built-in security that you get natively with QlikView. So authentication and login. And here I see all of the QlikViews that are available to me. Let me go ahead and launch this one. We've focused a lot in this release on bringing all of the great layout capabilities to QlikView on the iPad. So we have all of our list boxes, chart types, dials, tables, but all together on the screen, so you really get context for what's happening as you make selections. We've also added this great, the tab row made it bigger, easier to hit. The toolbar at the top is also bigger, easier to hit with your fingers. One of the challenges with an HTML5 application like this, of course, is running in Safari. We get Safari's toolbar at the top. We can eliminate that by adding a bookmark to the home screen. And when we do that, we can launch back into the application, but we'll remove the Safari Chrome at the top, and we give people a way to have it on their home screen with fast access. Let me go ahead and log in. Another area we've really focused in this release is on creating a good interaction model for QlikView on the iPad. So, for instance, being able to scroll list boxes simply by swiping your finger up and down and dragging it. Nice things like bounce at the end, so you know you've hit the end or the beginning of that list box. That same scrolling model works on things like tables. So you can go ahead and scroll the table, look at all the data you need to see. If you want to go ahead and make a selection, it's as simple as touching. So if I want to look at bikes, I go ahead and select bikes, and QlikView updates in the context of that selection. We also support a multi-select model. So if I want to go ahead and select a couple of these subcategories, I can click and hold, and I bring up the multi-select menu right here, select the items I'm interested in. Then I can go ahead and cancel, clear, or commit the selection I just made, which I'll do. That same model of touch and hold to bring up multi-select works in charts. So if I touch and hold in the chart, I bring up an ellipse for making the selection. Maybe I want to look at these negative margin months. Go ahead and make that selection. And I've selected only the months that I wanted to see. And again, the touch and hold model works in tables. So if I'm taking this table and I want to look at a particular set of these, I can go ahead and touch and hold, bring up the marker, maybe select just those right there, and commit the selection. Also, a lot of the functionality people love in QlikView, like the global search, work great on the iPad. So if I want to find red products, I can go ahead and do that. And I can see, oh, here the color red. And now I've selected only the red products very quickly and easily. Sometimes there are more sophisticated selections you want to do. So for instance, in this list box, perhaps I want to go ahead and select just the possible items. I can do that quickly. So we've added things like this drop-down menu, which traditionally would have been accessed through a right click, but now you can access them from a drop-down, which is easy to do on a touch interface. So maybe I want to do, for instance, select excluded and invert that selection. Also things like bookmarks. So I've stored a bookmark for German accessories, and I can go ahead and quickly bring that up. Or maybe I want to have a bookmark for French bikes. I can go ahead and quickly add that. And now, if I ever need to go back to French bikes, I can quickly bring it back, French bikes.